Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to Let's Try Monster Hunter World. Now this is an open beta. It's a free beta for this weekend only, at least on the PS4. And I've been curious about the Monster Hunter franchise for a good while now, but I've never tried it. So, I mean, you can't beat free as an entry price to give something a try for the first time. So let's go ahead and head into the game. Now, we're not going to go in there right now, but just to point out, one thing that is really nice is they have a little training area you can use to just get used to using your weapons and dodging around and stuff like that. The very first time I came in here, I didn't realize it was there. I just went into single player, and it was very difficult fighting an actual monster. And I didn't really even know the controls or anything like that. I was just making do as best I could. All right, I will go ahead and just use... Sure, he looks cool. Let's do him. I will gladly tell you my name. All right, one more. Yeah, this is not my first time in here, by the way. I have played a couple of times. Honestly, my intent originally is that I was going to record my very first experience with the game and make that my video. So it would literally be my first impressions. And unfortunately, I just played so badly. And like I said, I missed things like the fact that they had that training area. And I thought, you know, I'm really not doing the game justice. I'm making it look like harder than it is and making myself look like a damn fool in the process. So I am not going to pretend that I am now good at the game, but I have at least learned the bare basics. So they give you 3 bosses you can fight. The bulk of the game is not here. It's very limited. Basically, they call it a beta. This is a demo. And they've pulled out 3 boss fights you can go to. And we will take the first one. This is the only... Oh, brother, that's interesting. This is new. Interestingly, when I played yesterday, I didn't get a choice of camps. So we're just going to take the default equipment. I don't know enough about the equipment to, you know, make a more informed choice anyway. But at any rate, I was able to beat this guy once. Hopefully I can do it again. We'll also take a look at the intermediate monster, so you can see that as well after this fight. And one thing I have noticed, the loading times are a little on the slow side. Especially with, you know, a good chunk of the game not here. Although, now that I say that, I don't think that affects this area. I think this area has probably got everything it would normally have. But I do hope they're able to optimize the load times just a little bit.
You ready to... Remember, our target is a great Jagras. Follow the large belly tracks it leaves on the ground. If you ever get lost, consult your map. The great Jagras has yellow and green stripes and the gluttonous habit of swallowing prey whole. You know the drill. We've got to find it and hunt it before time runs out.
So there's the supply box. You can grab a few goodies. And then when we're ready, we come back over here. Now there is, let me see, was it at this fight too? Maybe not. Yeah, okay. Let me just show you this really quick. So they had this thing you can do. Now, we can't do it in the beta, but in the full game, you can eat a meal prior to going out, and that'll improve your health and stamina, activate your food skills. It just doesn't come into play in this. So hopefully that'll be a cool feature. We're going to go ahead and get out of here.
Remember, our target is a great Jagras. If you ever get lost,
okay.
Consult your map.
I thought I needed to talk to her again because I thought this was a timed fight. Let me check.
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Hang on. I just want to do this one more time after checking the map. I feel like she should tell me I'm on the clock.
Remember, our target
No,
is a great.
all
If you
right.
ever get
Okay.
lost,
Please stop
consult your
saying the
map.
same thing again and again. So let me check this map.
You can fast travel.
Yeah,
back
this
to
is
camp
the
simply
road
by
to
selecting
nowhere.
it from
I
the
was going the
map.
right way the first time. So sorry for running around in circles like this. I admit I did not remember. I'm not even sure this is the same camp I came to before. Okay, so what we have to do is look for footprints or drag marks. And usually it's not subtle. The clues you're looking for are like pretty obvious. Okay.
The scout flies have found something. Go get a closer
Skid
look.
mark. So we just have to push the one button. And then the green
Wait, the scout flies have
sparks
locked
or
onto
whatever
the
you
scent
want
of
to
the
call
monster.
them.
Be on the lookout for more
Scout
tracks or
flies.
traces.
To use the
The
in-game
scout flies
term.
have picked up the monster's trail.
They will lead us to the
Follow
next
the green
spot.
light they
But
leave
the weird
behind.
thing about the scout flies is they'll lead you to the next spot with tracks unless they take you to some herb or something instead. So it isn't necessarily always what you want. You see, there's a good example. They just went to the plant. I don't care about the plant. So hopefully, yeah, no, I don't know. I'm worried now that we've lost the trail. Footprints, good. Okay, I think we want to go this way. No, it's doing it
The
again.
scout flies will hide once the fight breaks out. Don't forget that.
This idiot just attacked me? I don't really want to fight these dorks. Yeah, they're definitely trying to attack me. That's very rude. Let's see. Did I come the wrong way?
If you follow the scout flies to your target, you'll locate it in no time.
Maybe not. Footprints. What do you know? But this is just more garbage. Awesome. I'm going to assume we want to go deeper in. Yeah, it's funny. Maybe I just walked
How about
past something
exploring?
obvious.
Try to piece together the monster's trail. Then let the scout flies show you the way.
Because this is not where we want to be. I'm very confident of that. I think well, I was going to say I think I'm officially
You're less
lost,
likely to
and then
lose
I
sight of a
found him.
monster if you use the focus camera.
Okay, you know what I need to do is get out of his way,
Get in there and do
because...
your stuff.
Alright. Let's go after him. He's the only one we want. We don't need to attack all those other guys. Oh, brother. Didn't expect him to keep going in here.
The switch axe has two forms, axe and sword. You can power up the sword attacks by injecting them with file energy.
Hmm. Alright. So we're just going to try and beat the bejesus out of this guy without... whoops, what's happening? Without letting him knock the crap out of me. That would be a plus. I was trying to move out of the way, and I screwed up. Alright, so we can go to work. Once you get him on his back like that. Wow, this is really going on. Okay, let me back up a little. Wow, I knocked him over again.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
I think I even managed to get a combo in there, which is nice. But I need to settle down a little bit now. One thing I noticed with this game too, like the animations can be kind of long for combat. So you do have to be careful about just, you know, spam, spam, spam. Or you can, like he caught me with a shot that wasn't too bad there, but you can really take some nasty hits. Oh, come on. I don't want to fight these idiots. I want to take care of him. I couldn't hit him. I literally just kept missing. Alright. I'm out of here. Gotta go chase him down. Last thing I want to do is lose him.
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chances are it'll retreat to
Okay.
its nest to recuperate.
I don't know why he whipped around like that, but he did. Yeah, I think this is its lair. And we should be able to finish him off in here. And call it good. There we go. Wanted to get that focus thing on him. Okay. Please face him. Sweet, we got him. Okay, now the problem is I think these other guys are still around.
All right, you completed the quest. Congrats.
Okay, everybody's mellow. Yeah, this one befriended us for some reason. I'm not sure. I think my cat did that. So that's cool. Okay, now, if I remember right, if I bring up the map, I can... Well, that's not what I intended. Or maybe that's all I needed to do. But I think I can just click on the camp. Or maybe I don't even need to. Alright. And so, obviously, this is an ad for ordering the game. And they want to make very sure you know that you can log on to the PlayStation Store and do exactly that. So, I will spare you watching anything of that sort. Okay. So now, obviously this is way more disjointed than it would be. If you were playing the normal game, you wouldn't have to go back out to a main menu or anything. But this, again, it's just like a demo. So they've sliced out a few pieces of it. And I have to say, now this fight, I've done it a couple of times, and I found it really challenging. Now, again, I have no experience with Monster Hunter, so I'm sure people who are, you know, skilled at the older games would do it no problem. But, yeah, I'll actually be curious to see now that I've had, because I did it yesterday. And a lot of times what happens when you do something a few times in a row, you kind of get in a rut and maybe get a little frustrated. So it'll be interesting to see if now that I had a little time of not doing it, you know, will that help?
We've received eyewitness reports of our target roaming, so let's get right to it. Open up your map.
Okay.
This here is our current location.
Yeah, yeah.
Try heading over to this area here and search for any clues it may have left behind.
Mm-hmm. I can do that.
If you ever get lost, consult your map.
That is excellent advice. So let me come over here, grab the goodies. And you notice I didn't need to use any items last time. That probably will not be the case in the next fight.
Alrighty, partner. It's monster hunting time. Oh, one more thing. You're being timed. Good luck.
So this is what I remembered is you have to talk to her to kind of start the clock on this one. And I thought they both worked the same way, but clearly not.
This should work as slinger ammo. You can use it to hit things that are far away.
Well, hello there, little guy. One thing, by the way, I didn't talk about it during the last one, but look at this scenery and stuff. I mean, to me, this world is really pretty. It's just really nicely done. In general, I like the art style, and this isn't on a PS4 Pro or anything. It's just a standard PS4. But I mean, I would be very happy with this even on my PC. I think it looks really nice. Coming up. So we're just going to follow the footprints. And we should be able to find this guy no problem. I'm actually not sure how, exactly how or why I got off the track on that last guy. Like I say, I'm sure it was my fault. There was probably a pretty obvious spot that I just missed. And then that, once you're off the track, it's really hard. You got to try to find your way back somehow. I actually, in a way, I felt like I got lucky when I did find it, because I genuinely thought we were just hopelessly lost at that point. And that's where the time limit can really be a bit of a problem, because if you lose any time wandering around looking for him, you're kind of screwed in some of these fights. Like this fight, I have never been killed by him. I lose because I run out of time. So, all right. I'll probably just skip picking up any more stuff because, again, I'm more worried about time, and I think I can just find them from here. Gonna skirt those guys. A lot of these guys want to attack you, but I don't care about fighting them. They're not what I'm here for at all. Okay. And I believe we are supposed to come this way. Yep. I said I wasn't going to pick up any more of this stuff, didn't I? I lied. So there's our target. Big, ugly dude with the thumpy tail. And he is a bit of a tough hombre. Okay, gotta get in close. Oh boy. I tried to attack too quickly. Come on, attack, dude. Yeah, he has that roar attack, and you don't have to be standing in front of him. It just stuns you pretty much no matter what. Which is kind of baffling to me. Like, I would have thought it would be if you were standing in front, then it would stun you. But as far as I can tell, it's just gonna wreck you no matter what you do. Oh, God. That's bad. I'm screwed. It's no big deal. We have healing potions. What's bad with him... Okay, it looks like Willow healed me. is that
Your help
he
is
can
low.
just chain
Keep your
stun you.
distance and use a potion.
So there are times where you can really get beat up and you can't do anything for a good little bit. Yeah, watch out for that tail. I am definitely not experienced enough to give a guide on how to beat this guy, but I can tell you that standing where that tail can beat the hell out of you is not part of the strategy to win. Now that was totally my fault. I went for an attack that I shouldn't have. So I think I mentioned last time, a lot of these attack animations are kind of long. And when you can see that he's kind of warming up to do something, you definitely need to chill. And you need to just bide your time and then attack. Because he can definitely, he did his roar again. You know, he can definitely make things tough for you if you just button mash and constantly tie yourself up in these long animations. So I'm hurt enough. I'm going to back off a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and take a potion. Oh crap. Had to cut it short. But I mean... oh god! Well... I actually felt like I was doing okay until he knocked the hell out of me. We are, you know, we are doing damage to him. But the key thing with him is busting through to do enough damage. And it's hard because, I mean, he is just armored up like a mother. And his head is ridiculous. Alright, we cut off a part of him, a part of his tail. When he shakes like that, I think that's the start of him dropping that goo, but... Alright, I even managed to dodge. Anytime I dodge an attack, I feel good. Oh, he did his roar. Well, I didn't see that. Alright, good. My companion healed me. That'll help. Alright, we gotta get moving. So, I think this is, like, when he runs like this, it kind of represents going to another phase of the fight. And that's a good thing. It means you've done enough damage, you know, to push it to the next level. I do worry that it might have taken me a little longer than it should have to get to this point, but... Oh god, no. See, when he rolls like that, I'm pretty sure he just got some of his armor back by rolling in the mud. So that's going to make it harder for me now. Let me get my target lock back. Oh, I just screwed up. Okay, come on. Oh god, he's got that goo all over again. Alright. Come on, while he's down, bro. Let's get him. Let's make him pay. Now, I was just about to go for an R2 because I think that does more damage, but well, not that way.
Your weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance and then use a whetstone.
Ow. Okay. Can I... Nope, I couldn't move. I was trying to move away, but it wasn't working. Okay, cool. I thought I was going to have to use a potion, but... Oh god, I just put my stupid thing away. Yeah, this is a problem I have sometimes for some reason, is that my guy will just keep putting his weapon away when I'm in the middle of trying to attack. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if it's some weird glitch thing in the game. It's probably something I'm doing wrong, to be fair. I almost got in a big hit there. Yeah, I was stunned. This is again, like he can legitimately get a stun lock on you. And just make it pretty much impossible for you to do anything. For a short time, I don't want to overstate it. But we did push him to run away again, so unless it's strictly a function of time, I think that, you know, we did some damage to him. But this part of the fight is going to get a little tricky. I won't spoil it. You'll see what comes next.
If you run out of stamina, you'll be
Oh, I'm
and
winded.
vulnerable.
That's my problem.
Veteran hunters know to always keep an eye on that gauge.
Okay. I got back up to full. So let's get over there. That actually worked out pretty well. I spend more time trying to get up this guy's butt. I'm practically his proctologist. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should have tried his head more. It seems futile with his stupid plating. Yeah, this part of the fight I find really difficult because, yep, there's what I was talking about. So now you have a second monster. And if I hit it, I draw his aggro. So you got to be really careful here, or you can just be fighting two, as opposed to having them fight each other more. Oh god, he did his stupid roar. I'm trying to get out. And now the other thing is back. So it's not really safe to hit him when that other one's around. That's the problem. So this has been the challenge to me with this fight, is trying to figure out, like, how do I do enough damage quickly enough to this thing when you have to back off and let that other thing fight him. Okay. Actually, I think this is the time where he heals himself. So I gotta stop him from rolling in this. No, maybe I'm not. Whatever. Come on. Oh, please, not now. Please attack. Please attack him. Thank you. I think the more time you give him there, then the more he heals. So, oh, and there we go with the stun again. So I don't know. I may well not get enough damage in here in the time we have. This is going to be tough, I think. Because this guy just seems to have almost unlimited health. I mean, holy cow. And I love that you have to do this fight in the mud, by the way. I almost rolled out of the way of that. And I almost rolled out of the way of that. And I was stunned, so I couldn't do anything about that. But, oh god. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal. Okay, please heal. Alright. Oh god, not again. Here come the chain stuns. Okay. Yeah, there's stun number one. Oh. Alright. That actually was me when he put his stupid thing away. I hit the wrong button, and now I'm stuck. So again, I'm kind of stuck in this really bad loop. Oh God. All right. I managed to not get hit, but I did lose most of that potion effect. At least I managed to dodge that. So now, let's see if we can make him pay. I got 5 minutes. Come on, man. Is the mud thing, is the other thing back? Swell. Yeah, see, this is him armoring up again, I'm almost sure. Either more armor or more health or both, I don't know. I'm not hitting him. I can't get there. There we go. Think I'm in trouble. Well, I'm stunned. Come on, man. I don't want to let this guy take me down. I really want to beat him. He's such a pain. Come on. Ugh. Oh, God. Yeah. I think I'm screwed. Because I gotta heal. And Willow is trying to heal. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I managed to do that and not get wrecked. Until then. Is there... No, I'm stunned. Never mind, I was going to say, is there any way I can... Like... Well, it doesn't matter. We're getting out of the mud now. So this is the final phase of the fight, but the problem is we probably literally have like 1 minute or 2 minutes left. And I don't think that's going to be enough. We need to take this guy out like right now. Well, I tried to roll, but that's again where these animations are just so long. And unfortunately, I see I need to do something, but I'm still tied up from what I was doing before. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Okay, I managed to time that one. I mean, I definitely think that you can learn to do this fight. It is not impossible. It's just something that you have to get a feel for this game a little bit better than I do. Like one thing I know I should do too. There's a whetstone you can use. Unfortunately, during the fight, my blade got dulled, but I probably need to go to the practice area and get used to doing that during a fight. Because if I try to screw around with that in the middle of all this, I'm just going to get wrecked. So I just have, oh, we got him. That's awesome. I was just going to say, because, you know, basically, I'm going to be fumbling around in the menus forever, and then he'll just kill me. So, now this guy wants to kill me. But he's not my objective. I don't need to kill him. But the awesome thing is, we did take out that one guy. So, I feel pretty darn good about that, if I'm honest. Oh, this is just, there you go. Quest complete. Awesome. Now, I could go to the advanced one. However, I had 1:48 to spare. That's nice. However, there's no chance in hell I would beat him. And I don't want to hurt your eyes any worse than they already have been. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for now. I think at least it gives you some idea what the game is like. And I mean, I always say this when I record videos of more action-oriented games. I'm not good with a controller. I'm not good at these kinds of things. And, you know, just after very, very minimal practice, I've taken out 2 monsters. So I do feel like this is a game that if you're interested in it, listen, if I can do anything at all in here, you can too. So at any rate, thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.